Everybody's waiting for interest rates to drop before they buy a house, but in this video today, I'm going to show you how you can buy a house today at interest rates that they were a couple years ago. So stay tuned if that's something that interests you. And as always, I'm Garrett Lister. My information's in the description below. I'm a realtor in the St. Petersburg market. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So what I'm talking about is looking for an assumable FHA or VA loan, if you qualify for a VA loan, that has an interest rate from years ago. So if you're out looking for a home, traditionally that you would get an interest rate that you have at today's interest rates around 7%, and on $300,000 that would cost you about $2,000 a month. But if you got it at the interest rates a couple years ago around 3%, you'd only be paying $1,200 to $1,300 a month. That's a huge difference. So that's really the value that comes in when you're looking for an FHA or VA assumable mortgage. You want to get that really low interest rate between 3 and 4%, or even some are under 3%. Makes your mortgage payments a lot easier to handle every month. But because it is such a great product, they're very hard to find right now. So one tip to find one of these is to go on Zillow, and at the bottom of their More tab, there is a keyword that you can put in assumption or assumable. Go through all the listings in your area that say assumption or assumable, and that's a really good way to find some of these properties. Now, once you've found one of these properties, you're going to want to contact the agent, figure out what exactly the percentage is and how much is left on the loan, and that'll tell you your monthly payment, as well as you can talk to them to figure out the difference between the price and the principal that they have on the loan, and that's going to be the down payment you have to come up with yourself. Generally, it's a much bigger down payment, but for people looking for a really good investment, this is a great way to go if you can find one. Another huge benefit to assuming someone else's mortgage as opposed to beginning or starting your own is that you're going to pay a whole bunch less in fees. Starting your own mortgage, you probably pay around $7,000 in fees and processing just to start it up. But when you assume someone's mortgage, all you need to pay for is the title and assumption to send it over, and that's usually somewhere around $1,500. So that's a huge savings there. They are really hard to find, so if Zillow's not giving you any help there, another good way to find them is to walk around your neighborhood. If you see a house in distress or a house with an old real estate sign or not a very professional looking one, is how I found my first assumable mortgage that I took on. That's a really great way to jump in and kind of just get in contact with them, see what kind of loan they have on the house. If they do, never hurts to give out a call, and that's really how you're going to find these homes. Those are my thoughts on the best way to buy a house right now with interest rates as high as they are. You just can't beat getting an assumable mortgage that's 3 or 4% below what the market's sitting at right now. And if you guys have any more questions, leave them down below or reach out to me personally. I'd love to help you guys, and see you next time.